It's time for Live in Tallahassee, the region's #1 source for entertainment news. Live in Tallahassee is brought to you by Fasig Brooks, Kraft Nissan, North Florida Women's Care, and Leon County Government.
You are looking at the packed Leon County Fairgrounds. Over 1,000 people are here for a very important event. And Live in Tallahassee is here as well. Joel Silver, Megan Nixon here for 30 more minutes of what's happening in our region. And Megan, we are officially in hurricane season.
We are.
And we have made it.
So June 1st, we made it. Everybody is kind of, I think, a little anxious and wanting to get ahead of the storm. Because
especially with a storm already hitting us before hurricane season.
Tropical Storm Alberto.
Amazing.
And last year was definitely an intense hurricane season in Tallahassee. So everybody is expecting this year to be even more intense. So we're just trying to get ahead of it.
Now, you know, Live in Tallahassee covers all kinds of events in town, all the entertainment stories, all the important events, and this is an important event.
Yes.
And we are so thrilled to be with Leon County here, and we're gonna take you around in just a little bit. But we have a fantastic show. There's so much other exciting action going on. Take a look at some of the other stories happening. In just a minute, we're going to take you to an outdoor movie on the grounds of the state capitol, a new event put on by the Capitol Museum, a great place, and we'll show you how exciting that was.
And we're also going to check out the FSU regionals and check out the stadium and see what's going on with the fans and how they react.
All right, all that and a whole lot more. But Megan, when you have an event with over 1,000 people, you got to start here because this is the big event of the week.
This is the big event of the week. It's called Build Your Bucket, and it's the 4th annual Build Your Bucket event that's hosted by Leon County. So they've done a tremendous job of marketing it. I feel like, over 1,000 people. People were lined out to the street at 5:30 this morning. I was here. I'm like, holy cow! They were here for a reason. They were getting all of their emergency preparedness items, all the critical items that they need should another hurricane come to Tallahassee. So there were flashlights, toilet paper, bug spray, tarps, batteries. So I could keep going on and on and on. So they got their buckets. There were bucket stations positioned all around. They got their buckets, and the first 800 households got all of those free items, which was great.
800, if you can imagine that. Hey, it's an important event, but also a fun event. Let's go take a look. All right, we're walking down the line here. You can see it's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people here getting ready for hurricane season. Here's someone. Let's talk about what brought you here today.
The fact of being prepared for this weather, because we have climate change. It's not sure what's going to happen in Florida. We've been having crazy weather this whole year.
I know it. I'm glad you're getting prepared. Let's keep going. Who else do we have walking down this aisle here? Oh, how about this? We got some people here. What brought you out today?
The fact that I can load up on goodies for the hurricane season because I know it's probably going to happen this year.
Across table, you can see lots of action, lots of activity. Tell us what we're handing out.
We are handing out the can openers. This is a can.
That's a can opener?
Yes, it is. It's cool, right? It goes like this. You put the can in and you do like this. It's
I wouldn't have thought.
Grade. It's military grade.
Very important.
Yeah, it is very important. It's very compact too.
What's the reaction of everybody here getting all this good stuff?
They are very excited. There were lines starting at 6:45 a.m. to get the stuff. So everyone was really excited, and it's a huge crowd, as you can see.
Here at the Florida Department of Health in Leon County, here's Gail, the preparedness manager. Check this out. We're handing out off. Here you go, sir. Little off for you. Another one. Here you go. Look at this. We're participating.
That's right.
What is going on? Why are we handing out off? Why is that important?
Especially with all the rain recently, we want to remind all of our residents that they need to dump any receptacles in their backyard, tires, bird baths, even some of the flowers like bromeliads hold water. And we certainly want our folks to also spray off on them and their clothes before going outside. With all the rain, the mosquitoes may be a little more prevalent in the backyard, so we need everyone's help.
All right, we are here with Julie Smith, who is the Emergency Services Coordinator for the Salvation Army. Julie, tell us what you think about this turnout today.
It's been phenomenal. It grows every year. We prepared for 800 families this year, and we've already run out of the buckets we had. So we're using bags. So we're probably up to about 1,000 families now.
Wow, that's so incredible. And tell us a little bit about what you're giving out here today.
Well, we tried to give basic necessities that people need to order and keep on hand. We had MREs, which are the prepared meals, toilet paper, which is a necessity you don't often think about. We have flavored water pouches that you freeze and then are also drinkable, and snack bars to remind to put food in.
That's incredible. Perfect. And how do you feel about the turnout? I mean, we've had a little bit of all demographics, the elderly, the young, so on and so forth, just everybody being proactive and coming out here right before hurricane season, before a major storm.
I think that's perfect. That's what we need to see here is resiliency in our communities and our neighborhoods, and this is teaching people how to do that. Preparedness is the major thing you can do. If we can start getting everybody prepared for 72 hours to sustain themselves, people won't be so panicked and there won't be as much of a need for services.
All right, so what's going on here? What are people getting in their buckets? Megan and I were with
Robin Eichner.
Jerry Eichner.
All right, we're gonna find out what's in the bucket. Right. What is this?
Here we go. Here we go. That's a good one.
This is I think an N94 face mask.
Survival guide. Are you kidding?
Here we go. That's a good one. Some off.
We heard about that earlier. A roll of toilet paper. Very important. Look at this. Severe weather awareness guide.
Get a plan.
Do you have a plan?
No, that's why we came today.
All right.
Because we didn't have one for the last hurricane.
And kids can have a plan too. Look at all this stuff.
Sunscreen, some lotion, bug spray.
What is this?
This is a bracelet. They said that you can actually take it apart and put little important things like keys that hang on it so you don't lose it.
What?
Oh, an emergency blanket. That's great.
This is so much fun. It's like Christmas for hurricane season.
Our DVPR guide.
Toothbrush, pencil.
Oh, you've got some water here. Nice.
How happy are you that you came out to this event today?
I'm actually really happy. I've never been to one, and I found it very interesting, and I got a lot of good information.
We're going to wrap it up with this box. What is it?
This is a flashlight that connects on a keychain so you won't lose it.
So now you got two flashlights.
I got two flashlights, and it came with a battery.
Unbelievable. How about that? Our county and city, great effort here, and and look at all the stuff do you feel like you're prepared now?
I do. I'm definitely more prepared than I have been before.
And now you have all the resources and everything set in place so that, heaven forbid, something were to happen this hurricane season, you know exactly what to do and who to contact.
That's right.
That's great.
All right. Can you give us a be prepared to the camera?
Be prepared.
And remember, if you want to find out more about what's happening in your county, check out all these social media outlets, all sorts of great places to find important information and fun information about what's going on in Leon County. And there you have it, the Build Your Bucket event. Unbelievable. Hundreds of people now joined with Royal King, the chair of this event. And Royal, we got to talk to you about this because you have done an amazing job. Tell us what you think of the event now so far.
I think it went very well. Great turnout. I was very pleased to see a lot of our elderly here getting those necessary supplies, but also the education piece. Very important that our citizens know, it's not about just getting free events, but it's also that education about understanding what resources are available to you in an actual disaster. So I'm very pleased with how it went.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's a great response. I would say too, just the amount of people, I mean, over 1,000 people that came out today, just everybody being so proactive when it comes to hurricane season. We're here, we're at the beginning of June. I was floored by the line that showed up at 6 a.m. I mean, it was all the way down the road.
Right. And I was here with you at 6, and it just was a joy to see that people are trying to be prepared. These last 2 years are evident that we need to be prepared, and we truly try to stress that at Leon County, early preparedness. So people coming out here today is getting a great early start on that, and also taking the day but going further and getting those other items that you need. Just use today as a kickstart to get ready.
I love doing this with you live in Tallahassee. We're thrilled to partner with Leon County, but I mean, this is such a big focus of Leon County right now, just making sure that everyone's ready to go, right?
Right. And again, we just got to get people to understand when a disaster hits, it's too late. When it happens, it's too late. We've got our survival guide here. All of the community partners who are active during that time are here trying to educate you. So just be prepared is the message that we're stressing. And by the turnout early and throughout the event, I believe we were successful in that.
I love it.
Yes.
Unbelievable. Here's our only problem. We didn't get a bucket. We were running around the whole time. We didn't get it. What do we do if we didn't get a bucket? We can make our own at home, right?
Yeah.
HaveAHurricanePlan.com.
Yeah, HaveAHurricanePlan.com. Visit the site. You can always go to local stores in town and get that bucket. Our checklist and all those items are available. We've got plenty of survival guides, which is a very key step in that. So I would start there, and any question you have, it would be an answer in there.
So that was HaveAHurricanePlan.com.
Yep.
That's pretty easy to remember. Okay.
You can do it.
Sounds good.
All right, Live in Tallahassee is going to break, but remember, if you want to find out about this event, HaveAHurricanePlan.com. Go to any of the social media outlets in Leon County. You get more information there. We're back after this break.
North Florida Women's Care offers the highest quality services for obstetrical and gynecological patients. We are a group practice of caring, industry-leading providers. We have the highest quality ultrasound equipment in Tallahassee. You can call or reach us online 24/7 at the patient portal for appointments, test results, billing, or to send a secure message to our nursing staff. North Florida Women's Care delivers the care you deserve and the trust you expect.
Leon County reminds you disasters can happen at any time. Are you prepared? Get a Leon County Disaster Survival Guide and learn how to be prepared for hurricanes and other disasters. It's filled with information on how to prepare, act, and recover. Get yours today at any Leon County library or community center. Before a storm hits, be sure to download the new Leon County Citizens Connect app for weather updates and critical disaster services. The Citizens Connect app, available on the Apple Store and Google Play.
All right, guys, welcome back. We are here at the Build Your Bucket event with Callie, Leon County EMS. Callie, tell us about some of the moods that you saw going on today. Everybody pretty excited to be here at Build Your Bucket?
Yeah, everyone was pretty excited to be here today. We handed out some first aid kits to help for it. Everyone was pretty happy to be here.
Nice, perfect. And you felt like, what did they think about the first aid kits? I mean, that's a pretty crucial item to have in an emergency preparedness situation.
Yeah, everyone loved them. We got rid of them actually pretty quick today. There was a lot more people here than we thought.
There were so many people here.
Unbelievable. Well, that's awesome. Thank you for all you guys do. We know we count on you for so much, and thrilled that you're here.
Thank you. Y'all have a good day.
Thank you.
All right, Megan, this is fun. We're seeing a lot of people getting prepared for hurricane season.
We are, and it's burning up out here.
Yeah, let's hope it's going to cool down, but probably not.
Probably not. It's just getting hotter from here.
In
so
Tallahassee, we love them. All right, are you ready for our next story?
Oh, I'm ready.
If you can imagine combining three wonderful things, bourbon, bites, and brew, for a great cause, well, I got to go to this event, and I had a great time.
So you can imagine it.
Yes, I don't even have to imagine it.
I think it's absolutely, there was 400 people that you said were there, so let's take a look and see how it went.
Joel Silver here at the Carriage House at Goodwood Plantation, and we have a great one for you today. Bourbon, Bites, and Brew. Brand new event in town. You would say, do we have room for another event in town? But yes, we do, because Allison Tant, who is heading up this organization, has put together an incredible event for an incredible cause. Let's go take a look. Oh, am I in the middle of it all now with the coordinator of the entire event, and nobody throws a party like Allison Tant.
That's true.
Right? Year number 1 of this event, and it is packed. Everybody turned out for this event. Tell me about it.
We had about 400 people tonight. We have raised about $200,000 or more, and we had bourbon from Madison Social, bourbon from Warhorse Whiskey, 6 flights. It's all for a critical cause, and the critical cause is people with disabilities. This is the first generation of people with disabilities to outlive their parents on a routine basis. And so right now, when they live at home with mom and dad, when the last parent dies, their options are very limited. If they're lucky, they have another family member to take them in. Otherwise, they go to a group home or a nursing home. And so Independence Landing seeks to create a planned affordable residential community, much like an apartment complex, with amenities for people with disabilities.
Oh boy, what a treat now. Standing next to Liz Dudek, former secretary, of AHCA, the Agency for Healthcare Administration, now board member here of Independence Landing. This is amazing, this organization. Tell everybody what you think about the turnout here and why you think it's so large.
It's incredible. I mean, we knew that there were good people in Tallahassee. We knew we had an awesome board. We knew we had a great leader in Allison Tanton who could make all kinds of things happen. But you've got friends, family, actually family of individuals who will benefit, potentially live at Independence Landing, who are here, and their friends who see that there is a need for this. And it's kind of funny because I'm not a person who actually goes rah-rah, go out and get money, but this is a cause I can get behind.
Kenzie, as you know, is big time Tallahassee Magazine, our friend over there. She makes all that stuff happen. But tonight, you're over here at another event as the auctioneer. How'd you like it?
I mean, it's the first time I've been asked to be an auctioneer,
Yeah.
Besides things that I do for work. And, Allison approached me through Carrie. Carrie called me and she's like, all right, Kenzie, I've never asked you for anything. Will you? And of course, I was open to it. And of course, my heartstrings were like, I will do everything I possibly can to hit that 300,000 goal.
You can make a donation to Independence Landing. You can go online to our website, which is independencelandingfl.com. There's a donate button. You can also subscribe to our website. You can also be part of our families. We have a needs assessment survey that families are filling out. More than 100 families have already indicated an interest in wanting to live in Independence Landing. We have regular meetings, and we welcome everybody to the table with ideas, with ways to be together, and also with ways to make this happen in Tallahassee. And I'm so grateful for I think 400 people showed up tonight.
Well, it has been a great event. Everybody, please help out Allison Tant. Get in touch with her. Go look at it online. Thank you for having us here.
Oh, thank you.
From everybody live in Tallahassee, we'll see you next time.
Thank you.
Find me somebody who doesn't say me too. I don't know her. I haven't met her.
What do you tell women when they call you and they've been harassed in the workplace and they are scared to say something? What do you tell the women?
The way I can relate to a lot of women is by letting them know if you've been through it, there's a good chance I have or someone I know has. So first of all, you're not in this by yourself. So that's the first thing, is to normalize it and to instill some faith and some hope. And I like to tell women, if I can do this, you can do this. And I've dealt with this, and this is how I've handled it. And I like to explain it like gathering stones. You don't throw the first one you get. You gather them. You evaluate your position. You are methodical. You're deliberate about what you do. And if you go to an attorney who understands you, who listens to you rather than talk to you about what you need to do, they can help you put together a plan.
All right, we are here with Walker right now with the Leon County Animal Control. Walker, tell us about the importance of you guys being out here today for the Build Your Bucket event.
So we're trying to raise the awareness of what to do in a situation like a hurricane in regards to your animal. We're finding out that down south, a lot of the animals were being tethered up, and people were coming home and finding that they had drowned and stuff, because that's the last thing you think about, is taking your animal with you. So we're trying to raise the awareness, get people prepared what to take with you during a hurricane, and just make it a little bit easier for people.
Well, that's incredible. Thank you so much for all that you guys do and keeping everybody aware of how to take care of their animals during an emergency situation. Now we're going to toss it back to Joel with Quick Shots. Check it out, guys.
Thanks, Megan. Let's get into these quick shots. First up, and check this out because this is really tons of fun. First time I've ever seen anything like this. Look at the size of the huge screen in the center of the Capitol courtyard. And check out all the happy faces. This is movie night at the Capitol, put on by our great Capitol Historical Museum, which is a treasure and a great place to go. If you haven't seen the history of the Capitol and Florida government, make sure you go to this museum. But this was all about having fun this night. So they had food, drinks, all kinds of games for the kids, and boy, were these kids having a great time. And then the feature presentation. The classic movie, Superman, the original from 1978. Most of these kids, none of these kids were born yet, but it was a great movie, and so they put it up there on the huge screen right in the middle of the Capitol courtyard, and everybody had fun. Listen to this.
Yeah, I love Superman. And yeah, this is really cool and it's really fun.
And you said you like the older Superman stuff,
Yeah.
right? You like the throwback.
Yeah, it's cool because then you can compare it with the new stuff. Yeah, and it's really cool.
We are attending the showing of Superman, the 1978 version, here in the courtyard. It's an awesome evening tonight. The weather is beautiful and the setting is perfect. There are lots of folks, young and old, who are enjoying this historic movie, and we're super excited to show it because 40 years ago, Floridians saved the historic Capitol and Superman saved the world. We couldn't think of a better movie to show. If you want to follow the museum on Facebook. That's the best way to find out about our events. Most of them are free and open to the public. We're open 363 days a year with special exhibits year-round, and we'd love to see you.
All right, moving on now. Let's go down the street just a little bit to Dick Howser Stadium and the conclusion, unfortunately, of our FSU baseball season. But what a season it was. Check out the Seminoles on the field. This was the regionals. Again, Tallahassee had the great pleasure of hosting the regionals. These teams from all over the country traveled here to play here in Tallahassee. We're always one of the main locations the NCAA chooses to have its games, so we love having people from all over the country see our great city. Lots of fans in attendance. Everybody had a good time.
I love everything about FSU. I love Mike Martin. I love the team. I love the spirit of FSU.
I love FSU baseball because they're my favorite team and baseball is my favorite sport.
Unfortunately, the games didn't turn out as we had hoped. We congratulate the Seminoles on another great season, and we look forward to next year.
Go Noles!
That's going to wrap it up for Quick Shots. Live in Tallahassee is back right after this message from our great local sponsors, and go visit these businesses.
You've heard April showers bring May flowers. Well, in Tallahassee, mud. Lots of mud. And the all-new Titan, it can handle the mud. A Nissan truck from Kraft Nissan comes with our exclusive lifetime warranty. And Truck Trend Magazine named the Nissan Titan the 2017 Truck of the Year. Come see the new Titan for yourself. $10,000 off MSRP. That's right, $10,000 off MSRP. Only at Kraft Nissan and only in April.
For more than 40 years, Brian Barnard's Flooring America has been making a difference. What sets us apart? A dedicated full-time installation and service manager, ensuring your job is perfect. A knowledgeable sales staff offering the area's best styles and selections with more than 20,000 square feet of showroom.
With strong ties to our community, Brian Barnard's Flooring America makes customer service a priority every day for every customer. Brian Barnard's Flooring America.
Where friends send friends.
Welcome to Brian Barnard's Flooring America's Tip of the Week. Want to know what the hottest product in flooring is? This is it. Vinyl plank. It's the single fastest growing segment of our industry, and it's right here at Brian Barnard's Flooring America.
Hi, I'm Jessica Duncan with FunForTallyKids.com, and these are your upcoming family events. This Saturday is Lemonade Day in Tallahassee. If you haven't already, go online to register your kids' lemonade stand. Their stand will go on the map for June 9th, a day that Mayor Gillum has proclaimed as Tallahassee Lemonade Day. Tallahassee is still the only city in Florida that participates in this national event, where kids are encouraged to use their proceeds to save a little, spend a little, and share a little. Also on Saturday, families are invited to attend a free CPR training event at the Civic Center. Leon County is hosting its 8th annual Press the Chest event, focusing on the importance of providing the community with the skills, knowledge, and confidence to perform CPR. Each registered participant will receive an American Heart Association personal CPR Anytime kit, containing a CPR mannequin, DVD, and educational materials. The kits are for participants to train family and friends on CPR. Again, this event is free. Check-in begins at 9 a.m. with the event lasting until 1. The Tomato Festival at Turkey Hill Farm is the perfect way to kick off summer in Tallahassee and takes place this Sunday. There will be tomato tasting, tomato competitions, cakewalk, kids zone, dunking booth, photo booth, silent auction, and much more. Don't worry about the hot weather because this is an evening festival, happening from 4 to 8 p.m. This Monday, June 11th, Ponderosa Junction Furniture will be holding the second of 4 Monday sessions to be entered for your kids' chance to win a $1,000 bedroom makeover. The design sessions and contests are open to kids ages 8 to 12, and the winner will be announced July 4th. Find all the details on funfortallykids.com. On Tuesday, June 12th, the Florida Animation Festival will be putting on a children's animation screening and stop-motion how-to presentation to inspire your kids. The screening portion of the day consists of 5 family-friendly stop-motion short films that come from independent, student, and professional animators across 3 continents. Lunch is included and spaces are limited, so be sure to register today for the event taking place at All Saints Cinema on Railroad Avenue. As part of the Libraries Rock summer programs, Leroy Collins Library will be hosting a teen program on Thursday at 6 p.m. The Drop the Mic Lip Sync Battle will let teens perform their favorite songs and compete for prizes. Teams are welcome and costumes are encouraged. That's it for this week's highlighted upcoming family events. Be sure to visit funfortallykids.com for the complete calendar of family-friendly events and activities. I'm Jessica Duncan, and I'll see you back here next week with more fun around Tallahassee.
All right, Jessica, thank you. Upcoming events, lots of things to do. Make sure you check them out. All right, Megan, it is time to end the show with our friends here. Tallahassee firefighters joining us.
This is the best way to end the show.
Megan and all these great guys. Look at this, unbelievable. All right, it's been a fantastic show. Guys, what'd you think of the big event?
It was awesome. Great turnout, over 800 people, I understand.
And it's got to be important that people get prepared.
Yes, very, very important issue to deal with, the hurricane season upon us.
Yeah, so we had a great time. I mean, all the hundreds of people were sitting on the back of your truck right here. So hopefully it'll stay right here and it won't have anywhere to go. But we've had a great time. We want to thank the county, the city, everybody for putting this event on. And what we've learned is there's so much you can do. If you didn't make it to this event, be sure you attend and make sure you build your own bucket, I should say, at home. You can go online and find out more.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a lot of information online and all the information that you need in terms of getting prepared. So check it out. And thank you guys for all that you do. Thank you for helping us end our show. And so we're going to do a cheers right now. And we're all going to say, build your bucket on 3. 1, 2, 3. Build your bucket.
All right. Good job.
Thanks for tuning in to Live in Tallahassee this evening. Make sure to follow us on Facebook and join us next Thursday night, 10:30 p.m. right here on Fox 49. On behalf of Silver Digital Media, this is your announcer, John Summers speaking. Good night, everybody.